Mm, it's a rainy morning, but I think it should get a lot sunnier later. So, what can I do with my day today? So, yeah, I just think that why am I so miserable? Well, I think it's a combination of things. I think it's chemical, I think it's hormonal, but I also think it's just what's going on right now in the world around me. And, the whole thing just sort of dovetails into me feeling less happy than I want to feel, you know? And, but at the same time, I know that it's my job. It's my job to make myself happy and to deal with my own anxiety. Some people go to therapy, this, that, and the next. I don't do therapy. I do my own therapy. I heal myself. I work on myself. My mask is looking very, very bleaked up right now. And, yeah. So let's go into the gym and see what we can do with that. I don't know. Okay, let's start with the bikes. I don't know why I bother because I have to say that I what did I do with my towel? I left my towel in the ladies' room. I'm not seeing a lot of results from my exercise, and that's one of I need my towel. I have to go get my towel. So yeah, I forgot my towel in the other room, and that's obviously not good because I prefer to have it, and to use it. So my office is smack dab in my kitchen, and this is my printer, my copy machine. So I am out of ink because I'm trying to print some brochures, some flyers for a project I'm working on. So I've got to go get ink, and I've got to go put up some flyers and maybe stop for some coffee and do a little bit of work on a book I'm working on about the Duchess of Sussex. So it's a full morning. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, so now I'm unable to connect to the internet. Um, I am waiting for one of my clients, and I cannot get on the internet, so that could be a problem as I do have to do a presentation today. Voila. Still waiting, and I am not really sure that my student will be getting here, you know, within a reasonable time. I may have to reschedule this. But anyway, I'm enjoying a Perrier while I wait. Oh my gosh, the weather definitely looks horrible. I'm going to be poured on in a few seconds. Oh my goodness. Odyssey. This is quite an odyssey. Yeah, so I'm just taking a little break because I've got to go to the supermarket and, pick up a few things and then head home and make myself something to eat. And then I don't know what else I can do for the day, but yeah, it's it's not looking encouraging. So any sort of like major escapade where I need to be outside probably wouldn't be a good idea today, I'm thinking, you know. But okay. All right, so I'm taking the long way to the supermarket. And I'm going to be rained on in a few minutes because, like I said, it's been a very strange day. One minute it's kind of sunny, the next minute it's raining, the next minute it's sunny. So I am not really quite sure what to make of it. I wish I had a houseboat. I would live on a houseboat for just a summer, maybe not forever. You know, I don't like them in the winter. They don't look like fun. But in the summertime, when it's sunny in particular, it looks like a lot of fun. Like right now, it doesn't look like fun, you know. Anyway, so gotta get to the supermarket. Let's catch up in a bit. I'm kind of thinking I wanted to do lunch, but not too sure. No, maybe. Maybe I will just go home and make myself something today and do lunch another day. All right, because I'm kind of like tired. Sometimes it's so difficult to find a good olive oil at a reasonable price, you know, but in terms of health, it's supposed to be better than just, you know, this kind of stuff down here. No, that stuff down here, this stuff down here is not so healthy, but the olive oil is so expensive, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm like, which one do I get? For a woman on a budget like me. I definitely don't like things in cans and bottles. I don't think it's particularly healthy, you know? All the preservatives, just I hate everything. So eating has become a very complicated thing in my life. I end up eating cookies, which, yeah, okay, that's really healthy, but, you know, I almost feel like it's healthier than all this other stuff, all these preservatives and things, you know, so I'm struggling with my diet and as a result with my weight, you know, so yeah. I do eat a lot of white rice, which is also not very healthy, they say, but I find that it's what I like. I can live without pasta, you know, but not without my rice. So yeah, I do the basmati or the Thai rice, stuff like that, but yeah. I don't have to have this kind of stuff. So I was watching this special on an Australian channel on YouTube, and they did this thing on how to live to be 90 years or older. And apparently they did this study, and all of these people that lived well into their 90s all drink, which is really ironic. And so the conclusion is one drink per day is better than no drinks at all, if you can imagine. So now I'm thinking I have to adjust my diet to include some alcohol, you know. I don't digest it all that well, to tell you the truth. I think it's sort of, it's a very personal thing, but what would I just prefer maybe just a rosé, like a glass of wine, I think would be my thing. And the thing about living in France is that you can get really, really cheap wine, really, really cheap wine. So this is like $3.99. It's not bad at all, So let's do that. And sometimes when it's so cheap, it's very better. It's like for cooking, but yeah. I'm making some rice. Mm. This is delicious.